guys, what is up? It's Jacob from Team Insane. Right now I'm bringing you a gameplay slash commentary with my Luxe 2.0 and I'm using the rotor, the R2. And this is at Living Legends 8 back in May 2015. And right now it is September 4th, 2015. So yeah, it's been a while. But I just found this gameplay locked on our terabyte and figured, hey, why not post a gameplay? Because it's a pretty, I think it's pretty cool. I didn't even notice I had this gameplay until just today, and I actually enjoyed watching it because I really loved Living Legends 8. And this gameplay there's like chaos going everywhere. People were shooting, people walking around. It's kind of like a war zone, so I thought it was really cool to do a commentary on. And at first, I was just gonna do a regular gameplay, but I figured some of you like commentaries a little bit more, so I'm just gonna do a commentary on this one. So to start it off, it's right in front of me is Shane, player on our team, really cool, and me. So Shane and I started back in Armageddon or Bedlam, is what it's called, and we're walking in, and everyone's shooting by the cars and by the buildings, and we decided that you can't really shoot anyone from there, so we decided to go up front and see what we could do. So right now, this is a long video, by the way. It's like 30 minutes long, so I'm going to do some skips. So we ran up to the hill where everyone's at, and you can't see it now because I'm still trying to make my way up the hill, but there are people at like the speedball bunkers of us, and then the other team have that entire side. They had a lot of territory. They held those picnic tables for the majority of the day, I believe. We got kind of pushed in there, but then I think near the end of the day we got pushed back. So basically what we were just doing, I was just doing what everyone else was doing. I was following the lead. And we were just trying to gain as much ground as we could. I didn't really know what the objective was. I was just trying to shoot people and try to gain ground. That's usually what I do at big games. I don't really pay too much attention to the objective. I just try to gain as much ground as I can. And if someone tells me what to do, then I do it. But, you know. So I made another skip there. I didn't really do much. I just sat around. I talked to Jack and Nick, who were to the left of me, and Jack had to come and take a pot off. He just saw that was Nick. He ran up to that Dorito, and he got shot off, so he went running off. But I had to let Jack steal a pot from me because I'm a good guy. And so I noticed that Nick got out, so I'm like, huh, should I move or not? And I do lay I laid some shots down because there's some people at the picnic table in front of us, and that's who's picking off our teammates at the Dorito, I believe. So me and a couple other guys concentrate our fire on that spot, and then we move up, as you can see right now. Decided to move up to the Dorito, and then more to the right is where the enemy team is, and all the way back there are tons of them. And they're all just behind the picnic tables, behind the lockers. There's some more speedball bunkers far behind there. And so we did our best to lay down fire, because we couldn't really push them back right now where we were standing. This is right now is basically the front line of us. These speedball bunkers. That was a pretty cool slide, dude. But this is basically the front lines. There's a couple more people up front. But other than that, this is it. And the best we could do is kind of pick their front line guys off and move up. Because like I said, if you look around, there's not a whole ton of us. Majority of people of our teammates are a little bit behind us. So we kind of needed them to move up first before we could all push up. Now, if you see to the right, a lot of teammates are starting to spawn. And we're trying to get them to rush in because there's a buttload of people moving up. And I think this is when we start to get our massive push going. Yep, right here.
Shane, yeah.
So we get a lot more people, and that really helped actually, especially on the right side. Now, as always, a lot of them got picked off, and you kind of dwindle down on the mood. And like, dang it! But you know, any more players on your team, any of them counts, and that one person can make the difference. So we're still putting some heat on the right side, and we're shooting the Marbleizer and Evil. I was shooting Evil that day, but I was getting bounces to the glory. Like I got hit a couple times in that spot, and I kept on getting bounces. And you'll find out later in this game that there were no medics around. So once I do get shot, it does happen. There's no medics, so I just have to go, which I was pretty sad about. So Shane, like I said, Shane moved up with me. He was behind me, and then he moved up ahead because this guy got out who I was sitting behind, and I kind of use him as a human shield, I'm not going to lie. You got to do what you got to do. But Shane moved up, and now we're both up against the Dorito, and he's covering the right side. I'm covering the right side, and he's covering the left side. And so the guy on the right that I was shooting at earlier is out, I believe, because I'm not getting shot at him before, and all of us started unloading on him. And I think I might have cut the part out, but he got out. And so now there's a guy in front of me. He's hiding behind the lockers,
Reloading.
and we're trying to see what we can do. And by this time, we're not really the front lines anymore. I don't even know if we were, but there now that I can see it, there are now a lot of teammates, a good amount in front of us at the picnic table. Like they got to move up.
They popped a purple smoke.
And now that we started to move up, the enemy team started to throw smoke grenades out. So they threw a purple smoke grenade out to try to blind, because we had a guy in that picnic table, and he just smoked him out, and I think they shot him then. But we still have another teammate in there, and there's tons of guys to the right of us, and then there's a guy right in front of us. Like I said, we're starting to gain ground, but it's a little tough. So let me tell you what's been going on at Team Standing lately. We just got our new jerseys. I'm pretty excited. They look awesome. We got the Jedi package from Anthrax. So I got like the main jersey, practice jersey, boxer shorts, a t-shirt. It's awesome. I can't wait to play with them.
What?
I'm using, if you've been watching recently, my gameplay has been going up because Jake and Nick haven't been able to come over lately because they both work and school is just about to start. I work starting school right after Labor Day, so in like 4 days is when I'm starting and when they're starting. And so the thing with Jake and Nick's replay cameras is they don't record sound. Their sound is screwed up, so they have to do commentaries for their gameplays because we can't just upload their gameplay as regular gameplay. They have to do a commentary because there's no sound, and they can't get into my house to their headquarters to do a commentary. So that's why it's been mostly me. I just got out of the shower. I'm like, hey, I should probably upload a gameplay. And then after this, I'm going to head to the paintball field and bother DJ. But, so yep, this is that. And some more gameplay will be probably headed up. I think there's a review on my computer that needs to be uploaded. But, I'm not sure. So, more people on our right side and left side started going up. We got more and more people heading up to the front lines. Because this is right after lunch, I believe, so I think more and more people are starting. It's either before or after, but more and more people are starting to make that final push. Now, if I do remember correctly, we got up to the lockers, but then they pushed us back again, and we lost all ground, if I believe so. I don't remember if this is. I think this is the second day. This is Sunday, and we did better on Sunday, I believe. We ended up winning the game altogether, Living Legend. So I'm checking up. I'm popping back and forth. I'm making sure, because I can't really see where they are at this point, and I don't really want to just get domed. So I'm just checking out where they are. Now before the cut, Shane and I, yep, right there. I got shot right in the chest.
Medic, we got a medic.
I got shot. I'm calling for a medic.
We have a medic.
And guy behind me is like, hey,
medics?
yo, there's no medics. So I'm like, dang it. And I had to call myself out. Unfortunately, that was the end of my reign. And my little effort I helped to get my team to get going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. It was a little lengthy. And there wasn't a whole ton going on, but at the same time there was, which is why I want to do a gameplay of it. I mean, a commentary of it. So I hope you enjoyed. Expect more commentaries and gameplay to come soon. Maybe some reviews. Yeah, there it is, right on the hopper. Really messy. Had to clean that one out. But, yep, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.